All right. Hey, all my math people. I'm sorry yesterday that I did not have one for y'all. Things just got crazy, and I didn't think about it till about 9 o'clock, and I didn't think y'all would want to hear from me at 9 o'clock at night. Um, Today, we're just going to finish up. We're going to do the last problems with graphing to solve systems. Tomorrow, we're going to start something new. We're going to start solving systems with substitution. That'll be the last thing we do with systems. I heard that we had like 600 students go and pick up packets yesterday. That's amazing. I'm still looking for some of y'all to get on Alex, though. I looked again today, and not a whole lot of y'all have been on it. You know, whatever happens with this year, you're still going to need those skills that you should have gotten in 8th grade. So you'll need those for algebra. So please do some Alex. Please do some stuff. I want you to be ready for high school. I laughed today. I don't know how many of you saw the April Fool's joke on algebra. The April Fool's joke on Facebook. They put a news bulletin, and it said that John Bel Edwards said that all students in Louisiana had to repeat the grade that they were in. I'm sure there was quite a bit of stir about that, but that's not true. But I thought that was kind of funny. So today we're just going to go ahead and we're going to graph a couple more from, this is in standard form. We're going to convert it into our slope-intercept form. So remember, we want to get that y by itself. So we want to get it back into y is equal to mx plus b form. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to number 18, and I can see that y is by itself. So I'm going to move that 2x. So to move the 2x, I have 2x plus y is equal to negative 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that 2x, and the way you move a positive 2x is to subtract it. And I'm going to get y is equal to negative 2x minus 4. And now my y is by itself, and it's in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set that one up. My b is negative 4, so I know that I am going to have a point at 0, negative 4. My slope is negative 2, so I know that I'm going to be moving down 2 and right 1. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plug in those I'm going to go ahead and graph those values. And I'm going to have 0, negative 4 right here. And then I can't go down 2 because I'll be out of room on my graph, so I'm going to work backwards. So instead of going down 2, I'm going to go up 2, and instead of going right 1, I'm going to go left 1. Kind of like we're rewinding it. And I'm going to go up 2, left 1. And I forgot to grab a ruler, so, whenever you don't have a ruler, you do use what you can. So I'm just going to use this little cross that I have right here. So I'm going to put this down and do this for you. So I hope y'all are all being safe and, listening to what everybody's telling you to do. Governor Bel Edwards is on today. It seems like the numbers are just growing and growing exponentially. It's really kind of scary. All right, so there's my line. So let's go to the next one. In the next one, we have x plus 4y is equal to 12. So I'm going to go ahead and move that x. To get rid of a positive x, you would subtract an x. And I'll have 4y is equal to negative x plus 12. And I'm going to divide by 4 to get rid of that 4 with my y. And that's going to leave me with y equals a negative and a positive. It's going to give me a negative right here. And I know when I don't see a sign, a number in front of my x, it's a 1. And I can divide, but it's not going to give me a whole number. So I'm going to divide 1 by 4. I'm just going to leave it as that fraction. I'm going to do negative 1/4. That way I have my slope. X plus 12 divided by 4 is 3. So my b is 3. So I know I'm going to have a point at 0, 3. My slope is negative 1/4. So I know I'm moving down 1 and then right 4. Okay. So we move that x by subtracting x. We put a 1 in front of it because we know when we don't see a coefficient, it's 1. can't divide 1 by 4 and get a whole number, so we just left it as the fraction. That way it's easier to count our slope. And we have a point at 3, so we're going to have a point at 0, 3, and then we're going to count down 1 and right 4. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to put a point at 3, and I'm going to go down 1 and right 4. Okay, and I am going to put my phone down, and I'm going to draw my line. Okay, so whenever I drew it, and you can tell I don't have a ruler. Y'all know I'd fuss at y'all in class if this was y'all. It intersects at -4, +4. Oops, sorry. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put solution, -4, +4. And just to check it, we are going to go ahead and we're going to do 2 times -4 would be -8, plus 4 would give me -4, so that works. Then with the other one, -4 plus 4 times 4 is 16. Well, -4 plus 16 would give me 12, so it works for both of them, so we know that's our right answer. And let's do one more, and that'll be it for today. And tomorrow we're going to start substitution. Let's look at number 20. Number 20 has 2x plus 3y is equal to -12, and 5x minus 3y is equal to -9. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that 2x plus 3y is equal to -12. And I am going to subtract that 2x. Let me get you on the picture. I'm going to subtract that 2x from both sides. And I'm going to get 3y is equal to, and I'm down here at the bottom. Let me put my cup on it so it'll hold it still. Okay, 3y is equal to -2x minus 12. Then I'm going to divide by that 3 to get my y by itself. And remember, you divide everything by that 3. And I'm going to have y is equal to -2/3 because I can't divide 2 by 3 evenly. So I'm going to just pull that fraction out to see my slope. And then a negative divided by a positive is a negative, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. So I'm going to have a point at -4 because that's going to be my y-intercept, so 0, -4. And then my slope is going to be -2/3, so that means I'm going to be moving down 2 and right 3. Okay? So let me go ahead and put that point at -4. And then I'm going to go down 2, and you can see I don't have enough room to do that, so I'm going to rewind it and work it backwards, and I'm going to go up 2, left 3. Okay? And I'm going to draw my line right there. Okay? And I'm going to use the edge of a paper because that works better than the thing I was using. So let me put my phone down, and I'm going to draw this line. All right, so there's that line. Okay, and we're going to come over here and we're going to do this other one, and our other one is 5x minus 3y is equal to -9. And my husband must have just got home from work because my dogs are going crazy. So I'm going to subtract this 5x so I can start to get that y by itself. And I'm going to have -3y is equal to -5x minus 9. And I'm going to divide by -3. Divide by -3. All right. And that's going to leave me with y equals a negative, and a negative is going to give me a positive, so I'm going to have 5/3 x. And then a negative times divided by a negative is going to give me a positive, and I'm going to have positive 3. Okay. And my y-intercept is going to be 3. So I'm going to have a point at 0, 3. And then my slope is 5/3. And so I'm going to be moving up 5. Whoops. And to the right 3. Okay. Ooh, my handwriting down there is starting to look like some of y'all's. So let's go ahead and put a point at 0, 3. And I can already see I'm going to have to work backwards because I'm not going to be able to go up 5 and right 3. So I'm going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go over 3 to the left because I'm rewinding. I'm working backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. And how nice, it's already on a point that we had, so it's easy to see our solution. Let me put my phone down and draw my line. All right. So here we go. There's our solution right there. And that's going to be at a negative 3, negative 2. So let me come put that up here. I drank. Oh, shoots. Negative 3, negative 2. And let's just double check that and make sure. So if I do 2 times negative 3 would give me negative 6. 3 times negative 2 would give me another negative 6. Negative 6 plus negative 6 would give me negative 12. So it works for that one. 5 times negative 3 would give me negative 15. Negative 3 times negative 2 would give me a positive 6. So if I have negative 15 plus 6, that's going to give me negative 9. So I know that that solution works. All right, guys, that was the last of graphing to solve systems. Tomorrow, we're going to start using substitution. This is just working it straight algebraically. And that will be our last with systems. I miss y'all. Take care. I'm hoping to see y'all soon. I'm not used to being isolated like this. I like to see people. I got to drive by to see one of my littles last night, just to drive by in the car and a wave. So I guess we're just doing what we have to do. Y'all take care. If you need anything, you know that you can email me at school. And if I can help you, you know that I will. I love you. I miss y'all. See you soon.